So this is going to be a build and review video of my BMW M1000 RR. Hopefully you enjoy it. It's a bit of a rainy day outside and I've got a cold, so I can't think of anything better to do than build that. Join me after the intro. Right, so clearly I have built and am a bit of a fan of Lego Technics. I need to go to Lego Anonymous. Hello, my name is Mert Walsh and I like Lego. So this is a 1200 Rally, which I built a long time ago, and also the Panigale, the Ducati. In a moment while I put it back on its stand. And when I opened the box of the M1000 this morning, I got a bit of a shock, because this is the front wheel of the BMW 1200 Rally, and that's the front wheel of the M1000. And you get an awful lot of bags. All of the bags are numbered. What I need to do is get this very, very ample, huge book of instructions out and have a little peruse and see what they say. Okay, inside the little cardboard cover is 2 pages of decals and the book. And the book is 379 pages long. It even comes with its own paddock stand, and that is the last piece that you will build. So I'm not going to go through brick by brick. I'm going to go through, let's say, stage by stage. So let's start stage or phase 1. Right, phase 1 is now complete. It's amazing. If you like engineering, if you like mechanical things, then you're going to love this. Certainly I do. I love the fact that the pistons go up and down. There's actually the gear selector kind of works. It works on rubber bands, so it gives you the action of it kind of centering itself. 62 links in the chain, individual links. Yeah, amazing. And it's taken me quite a while to build this, on and off, you know, on and off. So on to phase 2. So section 2 is now done. Top part of the subframe is built and connected. Radiator is on the front of the engine. Clearly the engine is now sitting on a stand, and it's got a decal on it that tells you all of the engine output, and all of the, you know, the little nerdy bits about the engine. The exhaust has been fitted. The exhaust box underneath. Finger in the way. Gear selector there. Did show you that earlier, I think. This is kind of swinging free at the minute. Have to sort that out. Hopefully that's right. Not sure if it is. Yeah, front part exhaust. Akropovich exhaust. Yeah, unfortunately the cylinder heads kind of get obscured, but you and I both know, because you've been watching, that it's in there, and clearly it still goes around. Right, let's put that on its stand. So the next sezione, funnily enough, according to the manual, will be section 3. It's going to have a front end put onto it, and the rear end, wheels, suspension, and so on. Page, which means I've come to the end of another stage. So the end of that stage was the front brake calipers and brake lines, front end, back end, and you can kind of see that the top part of the fuel tank is now in place. But you can tell what it is now. My word. To give you an idea, I've wheeled out my 1200 Rally and put the 1200 Rally in front of it. You can clearly tell that the 1200 Rally has got an awful lot less detail in it than the M1000. Has so much more detail. So yeah, the detail is unbelievable. I know it's a toy, it's a big boy's toy, but still, it's a lot of fun to build when you can't go out. I think the next part of the build is going to be, as you can tell on the page, it's got the top part of the fairing, top part of the fuel tank, and the rear part of the seat or saddle. Well, would you look at that? I'm impressed with that. So that is the end of stage 4. And how do I know that? Because I've looked at the book and it says stage 5. I'm very impressed, very, very impressed. You can kind of look at the bike from various different angles, and you can kind of tell by looking down here and up there that the bike is definitely got the right kind of angles. If you were to look at the original, along the top of the bike towards the screen, it just looks right. I mean, at the end of the day, it is Lego, but somehow they managed to get the shape and the feeling of the M series. They got it right. What can I say? I don't know where we were last time, if I'm honest. Belly pan definitely wasn't on. There's a lower radiator is now in place. And if I turn round, one of the winglets is on this side, lower part of the fairing and the side part of the fairing. It's amazing. It's absolutely amazing. I'm very, very impressed. I'm amazed that basically what you get in a kit is bits and pieces like this and like that, and you snap them together following the instructions, and it turns out looking like that. Another thing that I didn't mention was the front mudguard is now in place. I'm very impressed. I'm very impressed. I am going to have to, purely out of interest, is to weigh the thing when it's finished, because it weighs a lot when you try and pick it up now. And thankfully it's got a nice little stand to sit on. Yeah, nicely displayed when it's done. Right, enough waffle I think for now. More building I think. One more thing to add is I've just added the exhaust. So it's the black grey part here with the Akrapovic logo, and it just hooks underneath the footrest and the rear brake, connects in there. And that is all I am going to video of the bike until it is complete. The next time you see the bike, it will be absolutely 101% finished. I have a very special place I'm going to reveal what the bike looks like. Okay, that's it. Until the reveal then. I did say the next time you would see the M1000, it would be complete. And it is. All the way through the build, I've been saying just how clever Lego have been at getting all of the lines and the shapes of the M1000 made out of Lego. And they are. I thought the only way to show this is to compare it to the real thing. So I have. So clearly here is my Lego Technics kit down here, and here is the absolutely beautiful M1000 RR. It's absolutely gorgeous. Now I did start an argument in the showroom a moment ago because I said this doesn't represent this, it represents this one over here behind me, which I know I'm going based on the colour, but this bike didn't exist when this was sold first. Anyway, there's an awful lot of similarities between this and that and the one behind me. The lines are right. I'm going to move around the bike in a moment with the camera. The sight glass on the other side to check the oil is on the kit. Gold chain, blue shock, the blue calipers on the front and back, the amount of carbon fibre that is throughout the whole of the bike. I'm never going to ride one of these, but I can appreciate I just can appreciate them. They're 120 miles per hour, lose your license in a second, stood still. And then I think it's a completely different when you get onto them. Amazing, absolutely amazing piece of engineering and an amazing piece of representation of a wonderful piece of engineering. This has been a bit of fun, and hopefully you've enjoyed watching me build this and drool over that. Anyway, I did say I was going to move around with the camera, so let's do that. So now this is the old version of the M1000, and I still maintain that my kit is that. But Jimmy, the guy who allows me to ride the motorbikes out of here, insists that it's that. Please leave a comment in the comment section below and let the argument continue. Anyway, let's go and drool over the carbon fibre one on the stand. I did say when I was building it that the line from here looking through and across the top of the bike just looked right, and I still maintain it looks right. The blue shock in the middle of the swinging arm. Mine doesn't have a chain guard though, but it's got a gold chain. The tyres are as near as damn it the same as the Lego kit. The subframe at the back, the winglets at the front, oil cooler down the bottom, nice radiator in here. Really is an amazing piece of kit. And no, I'm not really talking about that, I'm talking about this. Or am I talking about that? There you go. Sorry, Jimmy. I think it's that one. Well, hopefully you've enjoyed this one. Clearly it was a bit of fun. Thank you ever so much to Sycamore Motorcycles in Witham, Essex, for allowing me to come and unveil my Lego Technics kit and to drool over their beautiful M1000.
If you've enjoyed this video, please leave a thumbs up. If you haven't enjoyed the video for any particular reason whatsoever, please feel free to leave a thumbs down. Don't forget to like, subscribe, leave a comment in the comment section below. And that way, I shall see you in the next one. Happy New Year. Take care. Bye-bye.